It was the last thing Alistair Clarkson needed. Buddy Franklin's late withdrawal with an ankle injury, another blow to his struggling side. But the Hawks started off on the right foot.
And off the boot of Clinton Young, he snapped the first. The Hawks break through first.
It was a relatively quiet opening stanza from both sides, but a brace of goals from Josh Kennedy opened the Eagles' account.
Kennedy, who kicked the first, can run in and drive home the second.
And Adam Selwood did well to play on after a close encounter with Brett Renoff's knee. The lack of self-belief that's haunted Hawthorn in 2010 was still evident.
That is from a player whose confidence is down.
But the visitors were clearly at Subiaco for a scrap.
He drives for home from 50. Great effort by Grant Birchall.
And West Coast were happy to oblige, squaring things up by the first change.
Massive kicking Lynch, Rams at home.
The Eagles put their noses in front early in the second term, the ever-reliable Josh Kennedy landing his 14th consecutive set shot.
And he drives it home.
The Hawthorn defence was being sorely tested, Kennedy proving to be just as lethal on the run.
That's his fourth.
But there were glimpses of the Hawthorn of old.
And they have to move it quickly. Roughhead goes all the way and kicks a goal. Took everyone by surprise.
Kennedy was the undisputed star of the first half though, racking up his 5th goal.
First time he's done it in his career, and it's not half-time.
The Eagles squandered their wealth of possession and there was clearly frustration on both sides, boiling over just before the main break.
All of a sudden a bit of feeling, a bit of a push and shove.
But a moment of brilliance from Nick Natanui gave the home side a handy 19-point half-time lead.
Unbelievable. LaCroix kicking the goal for the Eagles.
Majors were hard to come by in a scrappy third term. When Grant Birchall slotted one, it gave Hawthorn a sniff of something.
And puts the Hawks right in this.
But the sniff was quickly snuffed out, Ben McGinley standing firm.
McKinley read it best.
And stretching the lead once more.
And the Eagles pull away again.
The Hawks were often their own worst enemy, and the Eagles were only too happy to accept the gift.
LaCroix, a goal kicker, and he kicks the goal.
But the home side wasn't immune from blunders either.
Disaster for the Eagles as Roughhead pounces.
And 2 more goals before the final change gave the Hawthorn faithful some hope.
And Morton at the back, and he grubs it home for a goal. And the Hawks are within 7 points.
But the Hawks defenders went AWOL, making it all too easy for LaCroix.
And LaCroix can run onto this, and he'll have the goal staring him in the face. And he kicks his third and gives the Eagles a cushion.
And after a scoreless third term, Kennedy was back in the game.
For super number 6, and the crowd loves it.
But LaCroix was chasing that tally, notching up a 4th major. And while Hawthorn offered some resistance, they were simply out-muscled and outclassed.
Cox, brilliantly done. Oh, that's a magnificent goal.
And despite a flurry of goals to Roughhead, West Coast had done enough, notching up their 2nd win for 2010 and leaving Clarkson's men still languishing near the bottom of the ladder. Melinda Farrell, Big Pond Sport.